Hi guys, welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me. We're doing the Divine Masculine messages today. So awesome. We're going to be doing between 3 readings today, guys. And I've chosen the Knight of Cups cards here from 3 different decks. So, divine masculine messages. So, when I say divine masculine, it doesn't have to mean a twin flame specifically. It is your person, okay? What does he, however you resonate with he, that's what it's about, the masculine energy. What is he wanting to come and say to you? Okay, so I just naturally call it the divine masculine. So, we have reading number 1 from the Universal Celtic Tarot, the Knight of Cups. Okay, I want to hopefully get this happening. There we are. So we've got an older looking gentleman here riding this beautiful horse, this white horse coming in with such beautiful energy. It's almost like a pure energy, isn't it? It's really beautiful. And I love it. He's got his black jacket or a navy blue jacket on. Someone might resonate with that, with the divine masculine. And coming charging in. Got the spiral, which, it could be a unicorn, but I see it as a horse here. There's no actual thing there. But we do see this spiral right on the third eye. So he's got his eyes set on you, okay? He knows where he has got you in his sight. And the feminine, the universal spiral is the universal energy for the feminine. So he's, making his way towards you. This is number 1 for those who resonate with that. Now, your divine masculine obviously doesn't have to be older. He could be an old soul. He doesn't have to have blonde hair either. But if you resonate with this one, you can choose this one. So the divine masculine for number 2, the Knight of Cups, is maybe a little more conservative. Okay, so this one I feel has got a bit of a wild spirit. Might like adventure, very caring, very much in his feelings. Romantic. This one's a little more conservative, I feel, but doesn't mean his feelings aren't deep. So this is number 2. And it's funny, we've got the wave right here, so some of them might actually be somebody who is on the water a lot, surfing or on a boat or fishing, or traveling across the waters. It doesn't have to be. So if yours doesn't do that, doesn't mean you can't choose this card if you're drawn to it for whatever reason. I'm just getting specific messages for some people. And yes, he might be, he is, see his eyes here, very much, very focused, very concentrated on you, divine feminine, concentrating very much on you. Not looking away. He knows what he wants, okay? And it's interesting because we've got the mountain in the background here and we've got the river, so he might be an outdoorsy type as well, might like really being near the water. We've also got the mountains, so it's kind of like he's looking up a little bit, so he knows that he is willing, he knows that there's going to be some obstacles, maybe some things in the pathway to get to you, divine feminine. So I feel like he is making his way and he's determined. And then we have the Knight of Cups from the Lightseers Tarot. Now that's the Morgan Greer Tarot. And the number 3 reading is this one, the Knight of Cups, who is actually, so funny the different energies I'm getting here, but this one's a bit of a cheeky one. He's got tattoos, he might really be suave, romantic, wants to take you out for maybe a picnic. And yeah, look at that. So I feel like this one might be wear trendy clothing, wear brand, what am I saying? I can't even talk today. Brand names, okay? You might wear Converse or Nikes, or there could be something that he's wearing that looks really cool. There's a cowboy hat here too for some of them, and he might be someone who wants to buy you flowers. So he's quite romantic. He might be a bit of a smooth talker. But it doesn't mean to be shallow, he's not trying to come across as shallow or anything, or even cheesy. I think that he just knows what to say, and I feel like it is coming from a genuine place. But sometimes, because all the knights can be sometimes a little unreliable, they have all these feelings and they want to come forward. This is all the Pisces energy here, and it's quite beautiful, and it's quite innocent in a lot of ways as well. And I feel like they want to come forward and let you know, like they wear their heart on their sleeve. They want to let you know exactly what they're feeling. And sometimes it can come in really strong, and other times it might be just in, you know, waves of emotion. And sometimes they may just be a little immature and not able to completely understand their feelings. But this is like a deep love here. They have a lot of love they want to share. So this is on the tip of their tongue, all these messages we're going to be doing today. So some of you might have heard these messages already, or you're about to hear them from your person, or this is just deeply on his mind and his higher self is coming through. So take a moment to focus on the cards, guys. Which one draws you in regarding your masculine? And if it doesn't kind of resonate with your masculine at all, just try and pick a number or just what draws you in, okay? Hi, Group 1. You chose the Knight of Cups, the Universal Celtic Tarot. We're going to see what current energy is he sitting in regarding you. Okay, so I want to get this one. What is the current energy? And then we'll get into the messages. Current energy of the Divine Masculine right now. What is he sitting in regarding you right now? Reading number 1. Oh, I love this guy. It's so gorgeous. I want to make you smile again, happy. He's coming in with this happiness. I know he's not smiling there. He's quite focused. But I do feel like there's happiness in his heart. This is really feeling in his heart space right here. He wants to make you smile again. He loves seeing you happy. He wants to, he loves your smile. He really does. So let's see what he wants to say, because this is what the reading is mostly about, all the messages we want to come through with. What does your Divine Masculine, as I call him, want to say to you, Divine Feminine? Oh my gosh, it's time. I am ready to tell you the truth. I know you've waited so long to hear it. And I have a lump in my throat whenever we are together. It frustrates me that I can't say what's on my mind. So he's been going back and forth with this. It's been something that's been on his mind. Just picking this one up that fell down. He has been going back and forth. It's been right on the tip of his tongue, okay? So it might have been really tough for him. Like, this is a big thing for him to come forward and say to you. But he's now ready. He wants to let you know. He's waited a long time, being frustrated, you know, that he can't say it. So maybe timing was off, or he was just fearful. Whatever it is, he's now coming forward. And it says, I have become so empowered. Thank you for believing in me. So he is really quite strong now. He's in a better position now within himself. Something's shifted. I could have tried harder. It's time to have fun. Look at that. So he's saying, I could have tried harder in the past. He might be beating himself up a bit and just saying, you know what? Let's let it go. Let's just have fun. I know I did, you know, I know I could have done things better, but let's have time to have fun now. I want to have fun with you. I want to sweep you off your feet and make you happy and go on an adventure with you. There's something here he's kind of beating himself up a little bit about, so he wants to make it right, okay? He wants to make it right with you. I'm addicted to the way I feel when I'm thinking about you. Ooh. And I can't wait for the day we will start living our life together. Wow. And I'm thinking about you right now. So as you're looking at this reading right now, listening to this, he is thinking of you very deeply and with warm thoughts, okay? He's got warmth in his heart for you. Let me love you to death. Oh, he just loves you to death. He loves you. And I long for the time when your lips would kiss mine. Yes, he's very romantic. You will find me if you let go. And I just want to call you, but I won't. So there feels like there's something here that's just not the right timing right now, whatever. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but it's coming. He can't wait. He's excited to come in and tell you, because all he can do is just think about you. So it's a big thing for him. Maybe he wants to take you out, you know, or make sure that he makes time to, you know, if you're overseas from each other or something, or in a long distance connection, he wants to make sure that you have time to just, I don't know, prioritize each other so you can have this deep and meaningful, okay? So I think he really wants to let you know he wants to have a life with you. He wants to let you know, maybe he's moving towards you. I am so sorry for not giving you the time and attention you deserve. So he knows that other things have been keeping his attention elsewhere. And that's why he's saying, I know that it's taken me so long to tell you, what you mean to me. And I haven't given you the time and attention you deserve. And I know, and I'm such an idiot. That's what he's saying. I'm such an idiot for doing that. And I have no words for your kindness and generosity. I believe you. So there might have been some trust issues there with him, but he believes you with whatever you've told him. He actually believes that it's real, it's true. And I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. I definitely get giddy feelings with yours. It's so cute. I love it. He feels giddy. And he says, I want to hug you right now. Oh, I love this so much. He's seriously thinking of you right now, about wanting to hug you, wanting to bring you in close, okay? You are the one. Yes, he knows you are the one. Your heart will heal. And what else does he say here? So your heart will heal. So if there's anything that's, the divine feminines are undergoing right now, if you're undergoing some kind of pain right now, he just knows that you are such a beautiful person, a strong, resilient person who will heal, you will heal. Sometimes I just don't know how to reply or express what's inside of me, but I do read and even write up what I want to send back. I just freeze up and delete it, and that's what he's been doing. So it's so funny because in some ways you would have been feeling this, okay? You've been feeling it building for some time, his feelings for you, but at the same time probably wondering, if there's mixed signals, why is he backing off and not saying anything, or why is he not committing, or whatever it might be that you want. I know you think I only care about sex, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. So it's so interesting because this divine masculine has so many things he wants to say, and he is going to say it. For a lot of you, I do feel, if you're watching this, he is going to say those things to you. I despise others giving you the attention I know I should. My pride stands in the way. So he is beating himself up for times where he hasn't been treating you as number one, okay? And that other people have. I feel like you deserve way more. And I'll be calling you soon. Leave the phone on. Oh my God, guys. Amazing. So he's saying, I've been thinking long and hard about this, and I'm missing you, and I'm addicted to you, and all I can think about is you. You're the only one that I want. You are the one. And I want to hug you right now. It's quite amazing what he's feeling for you. It's very overwhelming for him, but in a beautiful way. And he says, wow, look, he's feeling the chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So he's seriously feeling your pull, okay? Whether you're consciously doing that or not, he's feeling it. And he wants to come charging in to see you. So he says here, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So there was something that happened here between you. Maybe you had to both separate and go different ways. Yes, it feels like there was something there at some stage. The timing just wasn't right for us, but now he is thinking it is because he wants to come rushing in. He is rushing in. It's almost like he can't hold back any longer. He's still got butterflies when he thinks about this, though. He is definitely nervous. I am seriously in love with you. Wow, guys. You are the most beautiful and kindest person I have ever met. And sometimes I have to pinch myself to make sure I'm not dreaming. The way you look at me makes me melt. Yeah, he looks up to you. Really looks up to you. Let's get to the shadow card because we can see that he is undergoing some kind of challenge. And he says, this pain in my heart is too much to bear. So he does not like being away from you for too long. I need to be alone. Yeah, so I feel like there was a pulling back, needing to be alone, but he doesn't want to be alone anymore. His higher self says, I was wrong and I'm sorry. And I have gained courage to look within and heal. Thank you for revealing those things to me. So yes, you've actually, whatever conversation you must have last had, at some point he's had time to reflect and look within and really come into some kind of wisdom. He says, you are my secret passion. And I'm afraid if you touch me, you will destroy me. So yeah, he's had those insecurities, vulnerabilities. There's a strange and deep connection between us. And it's like we share the same mind and heart. So he just definitely knows that you're his person. You are his. He wants to make you his forever. So cute. I love it. And within 8 weeks, guys, within 8 weeks, he's reaching out. I love this so much. So, you know, time is fluid, as we know. So if it doesn't happen within 8 weeks, just know it's coming, because he is seriously, he has been on the back and forth, like, it's almost like on the tip of his tongue. There's an urgency to get this out. But, you know, whatever's happening, I don't know if it's his fears or something else in the way or whatever, it just hasn't felt right. So he's saying, it's feeling right now. I'm coming in. I want to tell you this stuff. I'm going to tell you this stuff. I think's awesome. Did we get any of these? I can't remember now. So I want to show you off in my world. Oops. I have a file, in my head that's all about you. I think of this like a film, like he visualizes like a movie, all the things that he'll say and the conversations you'll have and the things that you'll do. And he says, I think about how stupid I've been. That's so funny. I shouldn't be laughing. But it's like, I did actually feel that. Did I say that before? Like he felt like he's being an idiot. I can't stop loving you. Yeah, it's like he's kicking himself for something, and I dream about you too. And I'm tired of feeling alone. So he's tired of running and feeling alone. He just needs to have you by his side, Divine Feminine. And let's get just one more thing here. This is pretty much it for the reading, but I wanted to get another message for you. It's just a quick reading today. So don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for your support. You will be in the draw to win a private reading with me, and the second winner will be in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Chakra Love Messages. So yeah, get that happening. I'll be drawing that out on October the 22nd. So let's see. What else does he want to say to you? I've been visualizing you laying beside me and us lovingly looking into each other's eyes. Oh my God. Didn't we just say that? He's visualizing it. He's seeing it as a movie in his head right now. He's visualizing you, manifesting you, okay? And I know you hold the other half of my heart. So gorgeous. And last one says, I crave making love to you. I feel so much passion for you. Oh my God, it's so overwhelming. I'm tuning into his energy. He's really in love with you. And he can't wait to tell you. And he has been running and he has been scared of it. Whatever, but I feel like the love far exceeds and the chemistry far outweighs any fears he's been having, and he's on his way, guys. I'm loving this. I hope you do too, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, reading number 2. You got Knight of Cups here with the Morgan Greer Tarot, and I feel like your person's very serious about you. He's got his eyes just really set on you. He's got a very serious look on his face, but there's such a deep emotion going on here. I want to see what current energy is he in regarding you for group 2. Thank you. And I call him the Divine Masculine. It's just what I say. Oh, look. Oh, my gosh, guys. He is nervous. My anxiety is worse than ever before. I'm constantly worried and insecure. So, yes, I felt like he may be a little more conservative. It doesn't have to mean that he's always that way. But I definitely feel that because he's serious about you, he's becoming very nervous about coming forward, which makes sense to me. Let's see. What does he want to say to you? I crave making love to you. I feel so much passion for you. Yeah, he's definitely someone who will sit back and observe and think deeply. He feels very deeply about things. And he's really definitely in his sacral chakra, right? The sexuality, the sensuality, feeling this. Oh, another one. Look at that. I am so in tune with you empathically. I can feel your happy or sad tears. Now, he's very psychic, very spiritually open and empath. So he's definitely tuning in with you. And wow, look at this. I love meeting with you on the astral. It's where we create our magic. Oh my God, again. I am healing my intimacy issues. I am learning to trust and follow my gut, which is this one. I have become so empowered. Thank you for believing in me. So he really does feel there might have been some insecurities. There might have been some self-esteem issues. But he says intimacy issues here as well, but he definitely wants you. He may have been a little bit scared of the physical, might be really needing to take time to move into that, because I think that he is in it for the real stuff. Like when he commits, he really commits. And, you know, casual sex might not actually really, appeal to him. Even with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with anyone else. Like, it just feels like, even if he has done that, it's just not really appealing to him. He needs something that's deep and meaningful. He says, I'm so sorry for not giving you the time and attention you deserve, and you are the song of my heart. So someone could be a musician. Whoops. Oh, yes, I'm battling my demons right now. So there is something that he's undergoing. May not really talk about it, might shut down a little. But he says to you, do you know how much you drive me wild? It was love at first sight when I met you. Time stopped and I knew you were the one. I don't think he's ever felt this way with anybody when he's actually met somebody for the first time. And you are so sensual and sexual, it drives me wild with desire. He has so much passion for you. It's almost like, it's like he thinks about this a lot, okay? He's feeling it. Maybe you're both connecting on the astral with that as well. And I love the scent of you. Sometimes I have to look away when we lock eyes. Our chemistry is so intense. He is very, you know, it could be Scorpio energy coming through here too. Not that it has to be, like your person doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it kind of reminds me of that very intense energy. It's almost like a sexual tension going on with you guys too. So let's see, what does he want to say? Twin flame, you're my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. And I'm in denial about my intimacy issues and fears of being used and abused. So there's some trust issues with this one. He really just needs patience, time. What am I saying with that? Yes, he does take a little while to open up. I promise I'm coming home. Don't give up on me. So for some of you, it could literally be that he has gone away to work, maybe in the army or, you know, to another country or whatever it might be. Could have been that there's been a long distance connection and you're wanting to meet up with each other. So I feel like he's definitely saying, I'm coming home to you. I am actually on my way. And I run because I'm just no good right now. So there's, yeah, insecurity, so low self-esteem issues. Nights are the worst for me. It's as if all my feels are amplified. So this one is definitely an empath. He needs to psychically protect. Maybe you could also help by sending that divine feminine a light of protection around him. He just is very sensitive to things sometimes. Not that he's not a manly man or macho or whatever it is for the masculine, but definitely has a very sensitive, beautiful side. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I feel like he's starting to really feel where he is in this connection with you. He's feeling this spiritual connection so strongly. He's wanting to learn more about it. Also could be different cultures that you come from here or religious backgrounds, and he's trying to work out how it could work. Yes, I've done those ones. So let's see any shadows, okay? So he says, I hate myself right now. And when I think of you, I feel angry. So there's something that's come up between the both of you. It's almost like it's that passion, you know what I mean? Like if there's like a bit of a rage going on, but there's also this desire and drive and this wild and lust, and it's just like everything's going on at once. So it might not even have anything to do with you as such. It could just be that when he thinks about you, things are coming up for him because of the intimacy issues. Maybe for some of you, there could have been something in your connection that really was quite painful and he's just trying to heal from it. It's easier to blame it on you. Look at that. So it might not even be your fault, Divine Feminine. He's just, you might feel sometimes that he's punishing you or taking it out on you when you've not done anything, and that's quite hurtful. But I feel like he's aware of it and he's trying to overcome it. So we've got the higher self says, the confusion has lifted. I am so glad we're on the same page and understand each other. So he wants to be on the same page with you, Divine Feminine. He wants to understand, okay? And I'm ready to take our relationship to the next level. And he says, I'm undergoing an inner transformation. Please be patient with me. Yeah, there's hurts and stuff that he needs to work on right there. And he says here, I wonder if you are happy without me. And I left before you could leave me. My life is not as together as it seems. So yes, there's definitely, from the theme here, is that there's still some things he needs to face and heal and confront. Definitely some things here, and for some reason you might have, you know, unknowingly triggered some things within him because of these feelings he may not have ever felt before, or because of how intense they are. When you hear our song, know that I am with you. So he is listening to songs. He says, you are the song of my heart. He's listening to a song. Maybe you are aware of a song that you share or shared, but he's listening to something. And he's saying, when you hear a song and it's really speaking to you, know that it's me talking to you. It is okay to move on. So it's almost like, I feel like he doesn't really want you to move on. I think this is more of... usually we see it as a higher self message that, you know, it's okay. They're happy for you to be happy. I think with this one, it might be that he just feels like he's not catching up enough. He's not yet there, okay? So he says, I feel sad. Yeah, because he definitely wants to come forward and tell you all these things he feels. He wants you to know it's real. Because you might have questioned, was it even real? You know, because it felt real, but now this is happening. And it doesn't feel real anymore. It feels like I'm confused because of his actions or words or whatever behaviors. And he's saying it's real. In my dreams, I see a beautiful future with you. And let me love you to death. And you are seared into my heart. We can't evade our destiny. So he knows that you're meant to be. He knows this. Let me get these. We didn't see eye to eye. There's some regrets here, I think. I moved on and so should you. This isn't what I wanted. So what I feel like he's saying here is that, you know, it's okay to move on. Maybe for some of you, it's just not going to work right now. But these are his true feelings, is that he has a lot of love for you. He wants a life with you. But he's been in denial and he's trying to heal his intimacy issues. He has trust issues. Maybe he's hurt you and he's just not ready to fully dive into something so serious, even though he is serious about you. So I feel like it's really scaring him. It's bringing up things for him. Maybe there's a past he's still trying to heal here as well. And it could be that you guys are at a distance from each other, like a long distance away, and it just might feel like, is it going to work? Your cultures might be different. There's kind of like a self-sabotaging maybe going on here, that he's trying to find reasons why it can't work rather than why it should. But, you know, deep down, his feelings are so strong for you. You know, he's saying, this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want it to not work. It was too intense for me. Look at this. This is amazing, because we are talking about this very intense energy, intense feelings for you. He's saying it's just too intense for me to deal with. I'm just unable to cope with that. But there is something you still can't see. So he hasn't fully shown his feelings. I'm still not sure you're going to heal. So he's not sure if you're going to heal some issues of yours as well. And there are so many good memories to relish. So it's almost like in his heart, he's just, in some ways, letting it go. Because he feels like it's just too much for me to deal with and cope with right now. All the feelings and all the unresolved things within myself. And not feeling good enough. It's a self-esteem thing going on here. So he's still growing in himself. I'm struggling to find the right words to say to you. And I'm sorry if this is triggering you, Divine Feminine. This might actually resonate deeply with you, but it can be hurtful to hear this stuff. But on the other hand, we're seeing all this love that he does have for you. His true, deepest feelings are that he wants to be with you. He's very serious about you. He's very nervous about coming forward. And the more someone is nervous, the more feelings they have for you too. And I get butterflies every time my eyes lock with yours. And sometimes I look at you and wonder how I got to be so damn lucky. Yes, he's definitely questioning all those things. I want to change so much for you. I want you in my life. Yeah, we see this. He wants you. He's desiring you. Our union is meant to be. He's saying he knows there's a destiny. He just doesn't know how to overcome this obstacle that's freaking him out and confusing him. Yeah, look, that's what it is. That's the core issue. I'm afraid of failing you. That's what it is. He's afraid of opening right up and promising things he can't deliver. Yeah, I think about your body. So there's definitely this sexual tension here as well. And I'm tired of feeling alone. So yeah, he's just definitely feeling like he misses you. And he wants to write a message to send to you. So I'm writing a message I want to send to you. Did we get those black ones here? No. Got the last messages here for you from your masculine. Your name is following me everywhere. So he's seeing signs of you everywhere, even your name. He's seeing it, hearing it. I love your sense of humor. And it's like we share the same mind and heart. Let's get one of these. And he's, yeah, wanting to be in a playful energy. I think it's all he can deal with is just that light. It's so annoying because he's not someone that wants the casual, but yet it's all he can handle. It's like a mask. He wants to come into that playful energy, and he'll feel like a lot of pure contentment in that space of just keeping things light and playful and laughs, not getting into the deep and meaningfuls right now. But let's get another message. So this is your reading today, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll get a couple more messages here. If you put a green heart in the comments section below, like, comment, subscribe in the videos between now and October 22nd, the first winner will actually win a divine reading with me, okay, an in-depth reading, and also the second winner will win a deck of my cards, Divine Chakra Love Messages, okay? So let's get an idea. What does he want to say? Please be patient with me. I am healing my heart. With you, I'm on cloud 9. You are my heaven on earth. So he's telling you, I absolutely adore you. I love you. I want you. You are the only one for me that I've ever felt this way with. But I've got so much crap to deal with, and I'm just needing to be selfish. And I know I've been selfish, but I've got these issues, and it's not your fault. So I feel like he feels really bad for that too, if he's ever blamed you or made you feel at fault, okay, for his issues and whatever might have happened. He might have gaslighted you or whatever it's happened here. But he deeply desires you and loves you, and I feel you'll get a message soon, guys. So I hope this has resonated. Kind of hope it has resonated. But otherwise, yeah, choose another deck or, another reading if it hasn't. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose a Light Seers Tarot with the Knight of Cups. Cheeky masculine. Your masculine might actually have tattoos. They are trendy, have a very cheeky smile. I keep seeing the cheeky smile. Might have hair like that. Doesn't have to be. But definitely is maybe a thrill seeker. There might be somebody who... Oh, God, I just saw it. So funny. They just love staring into your eyes. Just love it. They might be looking down, if you're laying down on a blanket together, if you're imagining on this picnic blanket, and they're just lovingly looking into your eyes and moving your hair with their hand, caressing you, your cheek. I just feel like it's such a romantic divine masculine right here. And, if he hasn't shown this side of himself, this is what he's really like at his most sensitive, vulnerable side, okay? His romantic side is that. So I want to see what he's feeling right now in his current energy regarding you. Just right now, what is he actually feeling right now? He might make jokes as well. I feel like he also is very sensitive. He's got a few sides to him. I feel like there's a very intelligent side that's very deep and philosophical. And then there's another side that's just light, likes banter, back and forth, cheeky. Yeah. So what's he feeling right now? What's going on with your Divine Masculine Group 3? What's he feeling towards you right now? What's he feeling about this? Whoopsies. Gosh, it fell down. Hang on. Oh, where is it? There it is. So this is really looking good. He wants to build this with you. I would like to work together to have stability. So he actually is thinking about a serious life with you, a serious future. He wants to build a foundation, okay, something strong to work and build upon. He wants to build this with you. He wants to have stability with you. So this is not a divine masculine who just comes in and says sweet nothings. Some of them can. But I feel like this one is actually sure of what he wants. So he's got it in his heart space right now, his emotions, he's feeling it, that he wants to build a life with you. I just think that's gorgeous. And it shows that he's serious, but he's also someone who you can have a laugh with and have a joke with, not take life so seriously with. But yet, you know, some of them might be a carpenter. They might be a builder. They might be in a trade, like a tradie. So let's have a look. What is going on? What does he want to say to you? Divine Feminine, that's what I just call them, okay? It doesn't matter whatever label you call your relationship or what you identify yourself as. That's just how I say it. But what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? Oop, that one went back in. Wow. Okay, he's got a lot he wants to say to you. It's on the tip of his tongue. I just want to put them back because there's too many have come out here. Group 3. Whoop, there it is. When I close my eyes, all I see is your beautiful face. I could stare at you for eternity. That's what I'm saying about the eyes. He loves staring at you. And when he's not with you, he's closing his eyes and visualizing your face before him. He just loves it. Look at this sacral chakra. My deepest desire is to create a beautiful family with you. I think this is gorgeous. He wants to build a family with you. He wants to create this with you. I find this so gorgeous. And he says, don't ever stop shining your light. It is so beautiful. So if this is not resonating, you might want to choose another pile, or it could just mean that if he's not showing these right now, this kind of energy, you know, that's not obvious to you, this is exactly what he's feeling deep down, that he may not be explaining right yet, okay, to you. He might not be coming forward and saying he wants this. I crave making love to you. I feel so much passion for you. So beautiful. And he says, I'm seriously in love with you. And you are my dream come true. How did I get so lucky? So he looks up to you. Beautiful. And he says to you, I'm craving your voice, your touch, your embrace. He craves you. We're seeing it, like crave making love to you. He wants to touch you. But it's not just about touching you. He wants to hear your voice. He craves you touching him. He craves your embrace, hugging you, smelling you. There's all this, he loves everything about you. And he craves it. So it could be, you know, if some of you are in a connection or a relationship right now, or if you're in contact and you see each other, you know, every few days or every day, he's just always craving you. He just can't get enough of you. For those who have been apart for many years, he actually just thinks about you and he's craving it. So it could be that, you know, this is something he's just recently thought of or has always for a long time been thinking about this. I can't keep my eyes off you. You are so beautiful. I'm telling you, he loves looking at you. There's something about you he's just in love with. You know how when we're in love with somebody and just the simplest, minor, you know, what am I saying? The minor things, like just the way someone has a dimple in their cheek when they smile, or the way they look down, or there's just like simple little things that he looks at, like detail of you that you wouldn't even know about yourself. And he's noticing that, and he loves that about you because it makes you so unique. It could be that there's a lilt in your laugh, like you have a special laugh or a giggle. There could be a singing voice. There's something about you that he just loves so much. And if something were to happen to me, know that I would be your spirit guide, always protecting you. So he is seriously dedicated to you. He's actually been thinking about this. So if his spirit, it sounds like he's quite spiritual, that he feels that even if something were ever to happen to him, if he departed this world, he would always be looking after you. And we are so awesome together. You're my best friend and lover all in one. This is so gorgeous. And he says to you, I want to hug you right now. I love it. And I miss you. Aww. So, geez, you know, I feel like, as I said, if there's a connection or relationship here, it's when you're away from each other, he's just really wanting to be by your side. It's not that he's not an independent person, but he just loves, you know, every minute he can get with you. If you've been apart for many years or a long time, or there's a distance, he's definitely been feeling you, your energy, thinking about you, thinking about a life with you, possibly thinking about coming back in and telling you all this stuff. Our love is protected. And my love for you is as deep as the ocean. I just want to call you, but I won't. Ooh, okay. So there might be for some of you a distance where there hasn't been contact, okay? He definitely wants to come forward and tell you this, but he's holding back. That's just for some of you. Fire up this flame that's burning between us. I want you to understand me. Yeah, there's something he feels he has to explain to you. And we tread a path of infinite meaning together. I despise others giving you the attention I know I should. My pride stands in the way. So he's holding back for a reason. He's holding back on this particular conversation, even if you are in contact and see each other regularly. He's not going there just yet with this. Thank you for being you, my light in the dark. Yeah, he looks up to you. And I've searched for you in others. Nobody compares. And I get insecure when it comes to you. I am nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. So maybe just thinking about you, it's pretty full on for him at times, you know. Even just visualizing having a conversation like this with you, it might freak him out a bit. So many things remind me of you. Oh, he misses you. Oh my God, guys, I look for you everywhere. Look at this. I've searched for you. I look for you everywhere. So many things remind me of you. I miss you. Oh, this is so sad. He loves you so much and he's looking like everyone reminds him. You know, even on TV, he might be watching a movie and there's something about some actress in there that looks like you, you know, so, or an actor, okay? So it's somebody reminds him of you. Could be a name that he's seeing everywhere as well. Oh, we will be together again. I'm loving that. That's so beautiful. This is such a sweet reading. And your beauty cascades over me. You are healing my soul, but it is a work in progress. And you turn loose heaven within me. You are very special to him. I want to travel the world with you. And he says, everything I do reminds me of you. I'm telling you, seriously, you are on his mind like all the time. He is being reminded of you through other people, wherever he looks and whatever he's doing. He is reminded of you. Okay. And I wasn't looking for this. I don't know how to deal with this. He can't shake you. Okay. I want to follow you through all the time and universes. He wants to travel with you everywhere. And I've got that, what's their name? Fleetwood Mac song, Everywhere. I want to be with you everywhere. Oh, I want to be with you everywhere. Excuse my voice. I haven't sung for so many years. I can't face you right now. The intensity between us scares me. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. So cute. I love it. Let's see what's going on with him. Oopsies. All right, let's do it again. What's going on with group 3's divine masculine? All right, so love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and that's what he's trying to do. He's working on himself. He's trying to build himself up as well. And past life relationships. So I feel like he knows that there's something very special here. You've had a past life together. Perhaps he feels like he's known you. He doesn't understand maybe the whole ins and outs of why he feels like he knows you and has known you before, but he's feeling it. And he feels like, you know, he knows it's important to get himself right. And I'm just dropping things again. Hang on a minute. I've got to make sure. I'm trying to work out which ones I've done and which ones I haven't done. But yeah, here we go. So what else does he want to say to you? I have found my path and my purpose. So this is what it is. He's been loving himself first. All right, he's putting himself first, healing things. I am who I am because of you. Yeah, didn't he say you're a light in his darkness or something? Although it was hard at times, it was worth it to me. So this is a divine masculine looking back on this connection. And it's over. So something's over in his life. He maybe has left a relationship. I always thought you'd come back to me. Oh, this is so sweet. I love this reading. Oh, gosh. All right, let's get another one. What have we done here? I'm trying to see what I've done here and what I haven't done. All right. He wants to say to you, I'm writing a message I want to send you. And I think about how much I love you. You have power over me that nobody else has. And I'm scared of being me. I long for you. Oh, so sweet. Let's get another one here. Did I do those ones? I can't remember. Once again, I can't remember. I keep myself busy with the things I do, but every time I pause, I still think of you. He's never forgotten you. Even if, as I said, you're in contact right now, this is stuff that he needs to tell you. I'm connected with you no matter where you are. And I can't stop thinking about you. You are on my mind 24/7. This is so crazy. I'm sorry for hurting you. I never wanted you to feel bad in any way. Oh, it's such a sweet reading, guys. Let's get one last message in a minute. Falling in love. He is in love with you. Didn't he say somewhere, I'm seriously in love with you? Celebration. Yeah, he wants to celebrate with you. He wants to build this with you. He wants to, yeah, definitely. Wow, guys, it's so overwhelming. This is like if a long time he's been feeling this. Or it's extremely, if it hasn't been that long that you've known each other, he's feeling this so overwhelmingly that he knows. He knows he wants you in his life. He knows that you are the one for him. And some part of it does feel like, he thinks, am I too late in coming back to this? So, yes, amazing. He really, really loves you, and there's no one else like you in the world. And he's hearing songs and he's reminded of you through movies and people is maybe seeing down the street, maybe seeing the checkout, girl or man, whatever, for feminine. And he's looking at the name and it's your name. It's like that. So, guys, this is the reading. I'm going to pick a couple of messages in a moment. This is it, though. Please like, comment, subscribe. It was a bit of a fast reading today with the messages. And you'll be in the draw to win a private reading with me. And the second winner will win a deck of my cards, Divine Chakra Love Messages, which will be drawn out on October 22nd. So put a green heart in the comment sections, like, comment, subscribe between now and October 22nd, any video I bring out. And you could be in the draw to win those things. Now, let's get some more messages from him. Our time apart really gives me time to reflect. I've been able to look at our relationship with more clarity. And I've been rehearsing what I want to say. I have been so nervous. It has to be perfect. Isn't this so cute? Oh my God. And he says, my love for you runs so deep. Wow, guys. Wow. I could listen to your voice all day and all night. Like a lullaby, it is music to my ears and soothes my soul. Oh, so sweet. I hope this has resonated, guys. And if it hasn't, please choose another pile. And I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings.